Hello everyone! Welcome to the Spring 2025 anime list. You know, I'm doing something different today. I might actually look at the trailers, so we'll see about that. In any case, let us jump into it with the Apothecary Diary Season 2. You know, I was never ever going to give this a shot until I watched the first episode. I'm like, you know what? This actually is entertaining. Something about balls being chopped off. That's not the main thing or anything. That's just what happens in the show, I think. I might be remembering it wrong. I think that's what happens. All right. Yeah, it was pretty good. You know, I'll probably continue it at some point. Here's the beginning after the end. My other friend was so excited to see this. I saw a... You know what? I said I was going to do trailers. Let's see what this looks like. Well, I've seen this, and the production value just looks very rough. Not a lot of movement. Kind of ugly visuals, to be honest. I don't know. I guess the character art isn't bad, but I don't know. It looks weird. I'm not a fan of how it looks. Apparently this is going to be really good. I saw people comparing this to the Jobless Reincarnation anime. I haven't seen that either. No input from me there, but... just from that trailer alone, definitely doesn't make me want to watch it. Next up, oh yeah, One Piece. Finally, One Piece is coming back. That's going to be exciting. I wonder if One Piece is going to continue to go on this more seasonal schedule now. But we'll see how the new seasons are for One Piece. I wonder if they're going to be good or still the same pacing, because they left for a while. And unless Oda went on a lot of breaks, then One Piece should be still consistently good with pacing now if they let the manga catch up, and if they'll keep doing that, that'd be even better. Where's Wit One Piece? Yeah, I don't know where Wit One Piece is. That's somewhere. But after a mysterious death, King Gray is reborn as Arthur Lewin. We got a king reborn as a guy named Arthur on the magical continent of Dysathen. Although he enters a second life as a baby. Oh, that's why they're comparing it to Jobless Reincarnation. I see, because he's also a baby. His previous wisdom remains. I think that's the exact same as well. He begins to master magic and forge his own path as the years go by, seeking to correct the mistakes of his past life. Okay. But now let's see what Windbreaker is. Sakura's idea of what it means to be at the top has begun to change. After making new friends and encountering new enemies in his time at Furin High School, he has gained some perspective. Now he stands tall as a grade captain, fighting to protect others. Watch as Sakura's rise continues from high school delinquent to heroic legend. The top of what? Is it just high school? Is it the top of the delinquents, like the king of the delinquents or something? Is that what this is? Screw it. You know what? Let's check it out. The CEO of the school board! Oh no! They still have to protect the locals. You can't fight with him. He's the most dangerous guy in school. A school of delinquents is kind of like Beelzebub? Yeah, it's like the delinquent anime. Yeah, he's just the strongest? Okay, that's why he's at the top? So he's not the CEO of the school board. I'm glad we got that sorted out. I'm gonna take the top spot there. Alright. It's got an 8.06, so, you know, it's pretty well received. I don't think it would be for me. I don't think that's something I would enjoy, but I can see why people would like it. You know, it's got hot guys kicking ass. Fire Force Season 3, I do want to see that. Only because I want to rewatch all of Fire Force. I dropped it on the first season for a kind of silly reason. I think I only dropped it because of the fan service, even though I don't even mind fan service. I like fan service. And there's no other anime that does sound effects quite like Fire Force. I've watched many a video of Fire Force's just sound effects alone, and they're nice. The animation also so clean. The art, oh, it's all so nice. It's just for the visuals and sound effects and the fights alone, like, oh. I gotta get into this again. Can a boy-girl friendship survive? Oh, that's a funny title. Childhood BFFs, Himari and Yu's vow of friendship hits turbulence when Yu reunites with his first crush in high school. Himari, who's never known the fuzzy warmth of a crush, now must confront her feelings. That's actually, I like that. It's like a love triangle, but they're only friends, and they kind of want to stay friends, you know? Okay. 39 seconds long for the trailer. Oh, isn't this sort of like Toradora? Kinda? No, it can't. True, that's proven in Toradora. Yeah, I mean, the art was pretty. It was pretty. That's not much to take from that. Not gonna take a look at that one probably, unless, like I said, people say lots of good about it. That's pretty much what happened to me with Solo Leveling. Everyone was saying it's good, so I checked it out. And then 100 Girlfriends, I just love that concept, so I checked that out as well, and loved both of them. So I'll probably stick with that. Nothing in this season, I will say before I even continue, nothing this season has really piqued my interest too much like last season. Oh, look. Please put them on, Takamine-san. Me and my friend just watched this with my other friend. Oh my god, this was absolute insanity. It was so nonsensical. It was just, you want to see hentai? Here's some hentai. It's not quite hentai, but goddamn is it close. There's like time travel involved, and this woman is just a predator, and I am concerned and I am scared for the main character's well-being. What an experience this was, indeed, indeed. Yeah, I think I safe to say I'm not going to continue this one. I can't believe you got such a high rating. That's crazy. All right, what's this isekai fantasy trash? I left my A-rank party to help my former students reach the dungeon depths. Yuke, a red mage, angrily declares that he's leaving Thunder Pike, being insulted and ridiculed by the other members. Well, that's just not very cool. While searching for a new member, he runs into his former students, Marina, Silk, and Rain. Yo, Silk Song confirmed! And decides to join their party. Clover, encouraged by their admiration, they gradually become entangled in chaos that threatens the entire world. I'm not even gonna look at the trailer for that. That just sounds like such trash. I've been killing, this one. I've been killing slimes for 300 years and maxing my level season 2. I will not watch this? Maybe? Probably not. Yeah, probably not. The brilliant healer's new life in the shadows. What's the healer anime? Banished as useless, Xenos, a self-taught healer from the slums, turns despair into defiance and opens a secret clinic in the city's shadows. The character designs kind of look like ReZero. That's the only reason I would be interested in watching this. It looks like Otsuka drew this. But yeah, that sounds like more generic garbage. Our Last Crusade or the Rise of a New World. Season 2. I've never heard of Season 1. After Alice, Iska, and Sis... Oh, actually, that's spoilers for Season 1. Maybe I should just look at The Last Crusade. Let's check it out. That was a big build-up to nothing. At least it's trying to look a little different. Yeah. That's a no. I think that's a no. Alright. This ain't looking good, Spring 2025. I'm just saying, this ain't looking good. But we continue. From old country bumpkin to master swordsman. A middle-aged swordsman running a dojo in the backwaters lives a quiet life until Alusha, former student and commander of the Royal Order of the Knights, appears. Barrel's life is about to be changed dramatically. City life, old students, new friends, and formidable foes. It's all too much, but after years of training, he has mad skills, and he's been dubbed the Backwater Swordsman. Yeah, that trailer didn't say anything about the show. You're right. It really didn't. Like, they're just looking at a painting. There's, like, a few random fight scenes here and there. Like, it was kind of a mess. Like, what is this? What am I watching? Why am I supposed to get excited for this? I don't get it. I feel like trailer makers, or a lot of these trailer makers, don't know what trailers are supposed to be. Yo, Amazon Prime! It is! Hey, it's just this me, or is anyone else kind of not really like the POV sword fights? I feel like it just looks goofy most of the time. I would much rather see a choreographed fight than this. I don't hate the POV. Okay. But you don't like it. You don't hate it, but do you like it? That's the question. But yeah, I'm not watching this one either. Man, this is looking rough. This is looking rough. All right, I'm the evil lord of an intergalactic empire. After a life of honesty left him betrayed, Liam is reborn into a vast interstellar empire with one goal: be the galaxy's most evil lord. Oh, worst evil lord. Does that mean he's not evil, or does that mean he's super, super evil? No matter how hard he tries to be a tyrant, his wicked plans keep backfiring into peace, prosperity, and adoring fans. You know what this reminds me of? That one ProZD skit. Yeah, this skit. This reminds me of this exactly.
The city is doomed, Commander Fistfight. I've poisoned the water supply.
Actually, because you poisoned the water supply, we discovered that the city's pipe infrastructure is really severely outdated. So thank you for bringing our attention to that. Millions of people could have gotten really sick over the next few years. Secondly, because you snuck past the security system so easily, we found out that funds specifically for that security system were being embezzled by government officials, so we've busted a major fraud ring. And finally,
this is gonna be that whole anime.
Give people mild diarrhea, but we found it also is a great source of vitamin C.
Okay, whatever. Take this.
My shoulder.
You fixed my shoulder.
God damn it!
Oh, I love ProZD. Oh man, that's so good. But that's gonna be like that whole anime, right? Like that's what it seems like that anime is gonna be. Oh, I don't know. You know what? I'll check the trailer. I guess I'll check the trailer. It doesn't look good, but hey, maybe. Japanese trailers rarely inspire me, but Western trailers spoil too much. True, true, true. There's no good option. Oh, you're so right. The Japanese trailers always look, they're just trash. They really are just trash. And the Western ones actually get you hyped up, but man, they show too much. Okay, let's see this trailer. To me, it looks better than it seems on the poster. Oh, it looks more chibi than I thought it would. Nah. Nah. I'm okay. I'm okay there. I'm okay on that one. Yeah. I feel like the only time a villain story was actually done well, or at least from what I've seen, of course, there's probably villain stories done well before this, like with the main character being an actual villain, is Overlord. I love Overlord. Like, Momonga, at first he's like not evil, but his boys are evil. But as we go on to the story, yeah, he gets pretty goddamn evil. He starts losing himself. Alright, the unaware Atelier Meister. Kurt Rockins is a kind-hearted errand boy for a hero's party, the Flaming Dragon Fang. One day, he's banished from the party and finds out he has the lowest rank in combat. In order to make a living, Kurt picks up various jobs and discovers he has astonishing abilities. Though he doesn't realize it yet, Kurt has SSS rank skills in anything other than fighting. No, I don't want to watch this. There's a certain point, or I'm just watching. No, I'm obviously not gonna watch this. I don't know why I'm even watching this right now. This is just not good. This doesn't look good at all. Am I sorting this by popularity? By the way, I never even checked. Yes, I am. Okay, good. It's crazy. These are popular. Yeah, spring's kind of dry. Yandere Dark Elf. She chased me from another world. That's just hentai, I'm pretty sure. Let's check out the actual description. He got reincarnated into another world, took up the mantle of a hero, and slew the dreaded demon lord alongside his party of fellow adventurers. As his reward, he's returned to Earth to resume a normal life. Or it would be, if it wasn't for the fact that his dark elf companion, Mariabel, decided to travel to Earth to come and live with him. That's funny. He was a hero, now he's going back. It's like a post-story story. But yeah, I'm definitely not gonna do that. The Shienji Family Children by Doga Kobo. Romantic subtext is the genre. The Shinji family with their 7 children reside in a mansion within Tokyo's Sanagai Ward. The eldest son, Arata, is tired of being pushed around by his 5 sisters and daydreams of a life without them. That is until Arata's father reveals a shocking truth. Oh no! Arata isn't biologically related to his sisters. The siblings' relationships will be tested. Oh no! Oh no, okay, hold on. This might be one to watch. That sounds so stupid. Wasn't there another another manga like this from the Rent-A-Girlfriend creator? Or is this the same show? Is this that same, like, adaptation of that? I thought he didn't make it yet. This actually looks really pretty. Why does this look like the best looking one yet? I actually do like Doga Kobo's productions a lot. Forbidden Pure Love Rom-Com, that's so funny. Hold on. I want to look up who made this manga, if this is a manga. Wait, he did do it? Hold on. On Wikipedia? Oh, okay. Works. Oh my god, you're right! What? This is the one! That's so funny, that's so funny! Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. So, this is the first one I'm actually going to be putting in considering. Okay. Alright, let's continue. Sword of the Demon Hunter Kijin. In the Edo period, there was a shrine maiden called Itsukihime in the mountain village of Kadono. Jinsa, a wandering orphan who, along with his younger sister Suzune, drifted into the village and grew up to become the shrine maiden's guardian, ventures into the spanning journey from the Edo to Heisei periods, all the while questioning his wielding of a sword. This looks like the ugliest show I've seen on here yet. But, maybe it looks better than it seems. Okay, it doesn't look as bad as I thought it would, but it's still not very pretty. It just picked up and doesn't show anything different. I don't get these trailers, man. Like, that's what the thing is with a lot of these newer anime, they don't look bad, but it's kind of like the Sakamoto Days effect. All it does is look serviceable. It doesn't look bad, it just looks okay. That's what a lot of these, they don't look horrible, but it's like, if you're not really trying to impress me, why should I give it a shot? This just looks like the most generically average production. Anyway, yeah, I'm not gonna watch that. Witch Watch. Okay, I've heard really good things about Witch Watch. Let me see. What's this about? What is Witch Watch even about? Morihito Otogi, a high school student who comes from a lineage of ogres, enjoys a peaceful, ordinary life until his childhood friend Nico moves in with him. Nico is in Witch Watch training and chooses Morihito to be her familiar. While Nico is thrilled to reunite with her old friend and crush, Morihito is tasked with the perilous duty to protect her from a foretold calamity. And now, the trailer. Wait, hold on. Before I continue this, what studio? Biebery, which has done 100 Girlfriends? Oh, this is gonna be good. Like, look how much better this already looks in the last anime. This looks like it's oozing with character. It's still not the best. It doesn't look the best, but it's better. It's a step up, at least. Whoa, what was that? Must protect Nico. I'm biggin'. What? Okay, I'm a little disappointed on the trailer. I thought that was gonna be better, but I'll still consider it. I will consider it. I'm not gonna like immediately go straight to it. A bit whelmed, exactly, a bit whelmed. But if I see more of it, I might give it a go, you know. But it did look better than this one. I will say that it looked better than the last one. And now we continue. Lazarus. Okay, I was actually super hyped for Lazarus. I even put this one in the thumbnail. Lazarus looks so cool. Let's check out Lazarus. I haven't seen the trailer, but just from the key visuals alone, and I've seen a few like bits and bobs around. This looks crazy.
About 4 years ago, a man
English trailer? Oh, 1 month ago. This is from a while ago. Wow. I think this is the same guy who did Cowboy Bebop.
Hope will be lost for
This looks so good.
You see me in there?
This looks so good. This looks amazing.
Who the hell are those people? Save the world.
So basically,
Look at this.
I found Dr. Skinner. It looks like there are thousands of him.
What? Man, this really does ooze like Samurai Champloo, Cowboy Bebop. Man, I'm pretty hyped. I'm pretty hyped for this. Oh, it's airing tomorrow? Or no, it's already out. It's already out. Oh, this looks good. Lazarus. This one's the best one so far. I don't know why it's so down the list. I think I'm gonna be planning on watching that one. All right, Aharen. I gotta watch Aharen, but I think it's just like a slice of life kind of romance, silly thing. A bit whelmed, honestly. You were a bit whelmed from that one too, Ethan? Damn, that's surprising. I thought that looked amazing. I thought that looked so good. I will be watching that. I'll tell you how it is. Oh, My Hero Academia Vigilantes. This is like the spin-off, right? Is a dull college student who aspires to be a hero. College, that's cool. But has given up on this dream. Although 80% of the world's population has superhuman powers called quirks, few are chosen to become heroes and protect people. Everything changes for Koichi when he and Popstep are saved by the vigilante Knuckle Duster and get recruited to become vigilantes themselves. Okay. Slide and glide? What? He just slides? The comic book style. An unlicensed illegal hero. I don't think you have to watch My Hero for this, right? Maybe this is what gets me back into My Hero Academia. Hey, this looks hype. This looks hype. This guy, what is that ability? That's silly. You can't fight crime unlicensed. That's illegal. I know, right? Wasn't that a plot point in one of the Spider-Man movies? Like I said, maybe that gets me back into My Hero. All right, what is this? Is this etchy? Yeah, I think this is just an etchy. This looks very etchy, but Kakshite Machina. That's just the J. Jonah Jameson's whole thing. Oh yeah. I guess that is. Which, is that the guy who's like, I want Spider-Man? That's the guy, right? Eita Akutsu is a loner. You can tell I haven't watched Spider-Man. I'm not really into Spider-Man. Machina is an AI robot designed for intimacy, yet she's been restricted for accessing any adult-related information. That could be fun. You know? That could be fun. I'm not gonna look at the trailer because yep, that's him. Or I thought so. I guess I was just thinking of Spider-Man in general, not a specific Spider-Man. I don't know why I said that. It's funny. All the things at the very beginning, I did not want to check out, and then down here in the middle, it started getting pretty good. The Two Perfect Saint, tossed aside by my fiancé and sold to another kingdom. Filia Adenauer hails from a family renowned for producing saints for generations in the kingdom of Gertonia. Saints fight to protect humankind from monsters, and Filia underwent rigorous education and training to earn her title. After her fiancé, Julius breaks off their engagement, Filia is sold off to the kingdom of Parnacorda for resources. Will her homeland survive without her? Oh, they did Overtake. That production on Overtake was really nice. I did like the production on that anime. Some idol stuff. This looks like Black Butler. It's not, though. Bloom into you. They did Bloom into you. Oh. We watched the trailer and it's just Julius from ReZero. Apparently, Ethan, you know what's stupid? They changed Julius's name to Julius in the dub, so now I gotta say Julius. And it's crazy. It's weird. In Season 3, the dub for Season 3, they changed it. I don't know why. Alright, let's see this. The Two Perfect Saint. Like, you see what I mean with the anime productions lately? They just look so bloody average. This looks so average. Not particularly pretty at all. Honestly, yeah. No, I don't think so. I don't think this is for me. Alright, go loser ranger? What? What? Go loser ranger. What is this? Yo, this actually looks really good. Whoa, this looks good. This reminds me of Bleach's new art style. This looks fire. Like, this looks really good. I was expecting such trash. Oh, director of studio, or the people who made Tiger and Bunny. Oh, it's not done yet. Oh, that was like, what are these trailers? What was that trailer? That was so weird. And why is it ending on a music box? This is like, it's like, oh, the end of the trailer, whoa. And then, what is that? What is that? There was no music. It was strange. That was so strange. But anyway, you know what? You know what? Go loser ranger. I'm considering that. That looks good. Why does that look so good? Okay, Yo-Star Pictures. What have you guys made? Oh, it's Arc Knights. Why do they make so many mobile games like Azur Lane, Arc Knights, Blue Archive? You know what? I like this. Go Loser Ranger. I like the name. I like the production, the style, the colors, the lighting. Everything looks great. Now we got Kowloon Generic Romance by Arvo Animation. Real estate agents Reiko Kujirai and Hajime Kudo work in this nostalgic Kowloon walled city. As they spend more time together, Reiko's feelings for Hajime grow, but when she finds a photo of him and his former fiancée, she's shocked to see the woman looks exactly like her. Reiko then realizes a chilling truth. She has no memory of her past. Oh. Why are all these cool sounding ones all the way down here? Why is garbage average fantasy like this? Why is this above that? And it's so far down too. Like, this sounds like such trash. Like, then Takamine. Oh wait, I forgot I don't know about my childhood. Maybe it was like a repressed memory thing. Like, she didn't even realize that she didn't know about it. Yo, and now let me check out how this looks. Kowloon Generic Romance. It really goes to show, I guess, how insanely popular isekai and generic fantasy still are somehow. Dude, this already looks great. Look at this art. Look at this setting. I love the messy hair. Look at this Chad right here. I think doing the trailers adds a lot into me liking stuff. I don't know why I didn't do this before. I like how this looks. All people want to watch is anime with power scaling, hype, and aura. Good plot isn't important. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, that's all people care about nowadays. I don't get it. I've seen people talking about stuff. I mean, this is Twitter, so who cares? But I've seen people talking about stuff on Twitter, how good writing, it doesn't matter when you have aura. Like, what are you guys talking about? Summer Pockets. Not another Slice of Life, but a new. I think it's the first time I've seen Slice of Life so far. I probably just ignored it if I did feel it or see it earlier. Now look at this Studio Feel. What have you guys done? Spy Classroom. Oh, look at that. They did Orguru. Description. Hayari Takahara never expected summer to feel like a dream. Sent to Horishiyojima to sort through his late grandmother's belongings, he's met with endless sea, quiet nostalgia, and mysterious girls, each chasing something just out of reach. As he settles into island life, lost memories begin to surface, and he finds what he never knew he'd lost. This looks like a 2011 anime, actually, doesn't it? Like 2010. Yo, Pringles. I'll consider it. Once Upon a Witch's Death by EMT Squared. Oh my god. EMT. Emilia Major. What did Subaru call her? EMT. Emilia Major. I know he says EMA at one point for Major Angel. I don't know what EMT is, actually. I can't remember now. In any case, Meg Raspberry is just an apprentice witch celebrating her 17th birthday. That is until Faust, her magic teacher and perennial witch of the Seven Sages, suddenly reveals she is going to die. To stop the death sentence curse, Meg must create the seed of life using tears of joy from 1,000 people. How does she collect the tears? Is that going to be an awkward thing to ask? Join Meg on her travels as she collects the happy tears from everyone she meets to gain eternal life. This sounds so silly. EMT squared. What have you guys made? EMT squared. You've made Catch Me at the Ballpark, The Unaware. Oh, they're making that one this season. I don't see anything that I know. Well, there's only one thing left to do now, and that's trailer it up. Trailer it up, baby! This looks exactly like that other anime. They have a particular art style they use, and I am not much of a fan of it. 3 drops a day, you're screwed, lady. This looks really good, but the art style just puts me off. I don't like it. It's almost chibi. It's like in between chibi and not chibi, and I'm not a fan. Opening sounds fire. The Gorilla God's go-to girl. I'm not even gonna look at that. I do not want to look at that. Shoshimin, How to Become Ordinary, Season 2. He forms a pact with Osanai, his classmate, with the same goal, and they plan to enter high school leading quiet lives. But for some reason, inexplicable events and disaster keep happening around them. Isn't this the plot of Milo Murphy's Law? Isn't that what that is about? OST goes hard. I know, right? That did go hard. I might actually add that to my playlist. If I don't even watch the show, I might add that to my playlist. Oh, it's from the Hyoka creator. Whoa, this vibe's weird. Oh, there's the disaster. Okay, what are the scale of these disasters? Is it like tornadoes? Like natural disasters? Or is it just, you know, I dropped my pie on the floor that one time? Or this guy crashed his bike? Or does it like escalate throughout the anime? That sounds cool. Mysteries. Oh, is it episodic? Case 1. I wonder if it's episodic. Someone had rigged it. Oh, is it people fucking with them? Okay, it does seem more like someone is messing with them causing these disasters, right? Is that what I'm getting? And they need to figure out what's going on? This looks good! I forgot to even say anything halfway through. I just got so invested. Oh, man. This is already in Season 2. I gotta get on this. Apparently it's already done. First season. And yeah, like you said, Hyoka's goated. I gotta watch Hyoka. I know it is goated. I gotta get on that. Your Forma. Detective Mystery Sci-Fi. Geno Studio. What have you guys made? Geno, I gotta judge you guys. Shine On. Star Wars Visions. Golden Kamuy. Pet. I haven't seen these. I've seen nothing. In an alternate 2023, the Your Forma, a miraculous smart thread technology initially developed to treat a massive outbreak of viral encephalitis, has become an integral part of daily life, but these convenient devices come with an invasive drawback. They record every sight, sound, and even emotion from their user experience. Ooh, it's kind of like dystopian sci-fi kind of stuff. For electronic investigator, diving into people's memories via the Your Forma and hunting for evidence to solve the toughest crimes is all part of a day's work. You see what I mean? Why are all these cool-looking animes so far below? Oh, C goes hard. Was it the Minecraft EXP sound? Kind of like ID Invaded and the Somnium Files? This definitely has potential, but I'm not sure if that intrigued me enough to check it out. I don't know. I think I might skip that one. Kind of like Split Fiction. Yeah, it was kind of like Split Fiction. When they went back, they went into their memories and their minds. Kind of like a VR kind of thing. Okay, 2V Hero X. A world where outstanding heroes are applauded. Here, trust creates superheroes. If people believe he can fly, he will gain the ability to fly. Conversely, even if a hero has special powers, if he loses trust, he will also lose his powers. Trust is collected as data, and the ranking of heroes changes depending on the value. Once every 2 years, the top heroes gather to compete in a hero tournament. Oh, ooh, I like that. Wait, this looks like Spider-Verse. What the frick? This looks crazy. Whoa. This is how it looks? Whoa. Wait, what? How haven't I heard of this? Dude, this looks crazy. Whoa. This trailer is crazy. Whoa, this is a trip. This is pretty cool. Yeah, right? What is this? English dub. Good English dub back there. I hear it. This looks fire. What? Okay. Okay, this one I've got to watch. What? Oh, episode 2 in 5 days. Yeah. Ooh, I gotta get on this. I gotta get on this. What? What is that? Why is it so low? I don't get it. This is the most beautiful anime I've seen so far on this list. What the heck? And what is this? B Dream. What have you guys made? B Dream. Oh, that was their first thing. First thing. All right. Pretty hype. Pretty friggin' hype. The isekai is deemed more interesting by the populace. Yep. Sad as that is, apparently it's true. More Black Butler, though, apparently. Crazy news. I haven't never actually gotten into Black Butler. I watched maybe a few episodes until they were throwing the knives. They were like, I think Sebastian, his name was. He was throwing the knives at someone? At a maid? Was it a maid? I don't know. That's all I remember from Black Butler. Just that one scene, and CL did something. I don't know. Bye Bye Earth. Belle LeBlanc. To Ubakata. Kevin! Oh my gosh, Kevin Penkin! The guy who did Made in Abyss! Wow, wow, original anime. Why does it say wow, wow? You know what? I will give that one a shot. Sure, I'll consider that. All right, rock is a lady's modesty. Well, these girls look intense. An elite all-girls academy where refined young ladies gather. Lisa Suzunomiya, now the daughter of a real estate tycoon after her mother remarried, is forced to abandon her guitar and rock music to fit in. However, her passion is reignited by sounds from the old school building, where she meets a skilled drummer who shares her love for rock. Together they embrace their inner rock stars and elegantly clashing and shouting their way through the academy in this captivating tale of grace and rebellion. Saw a clip from this, it was pretty funny. Ooh, nice. Nice. This looks very beautiful. Yo, ReZero reference? Whoa, what is going on here? Is there potential Yuri? I'm invested. Full burnout. They're going crazy. This is pretty. I love how this looks. Look at this. Whoa. Pure, violence, and beautiful. Hey, that's good. That's a good tagline right there. Yeah. Okay, you know what? Spring, I've changed my mind on you, Spring. From all these once down further on the list, I'm super hyped for. But they were unpopular takes for some reason. I don't get it. I don't get the anime community. Or maybe even just the live chart community. You guys confuse me. Anyway, Zatsutabi, that's Journey. Adventure, slice of life. When aspiring manga artist Chika's storyboards get rejected, she ditches her desk for an adventure. Armed with a quirky social media pull, she sets off on a spontaneous journey of random crowdsourced destinations. This sounds fun. A fun little adventure. And maybe some soul searching. Look, this is my biggest pet peeve right here, anime. Why are we able to see your eye? This is just concerning. Why is your eye on top of your hair? Why? This looks terrible. That's the whole point of this look, is that you can only see one eye. Why can we still see your eye? This looks like a little nice slice of life. Yeah, this, like that guy said, looks pretty wholesome. Eye sticker on your hair. Yes, that's exactly what it looks like. It looks like you have a freaking eye sticker. It's the that's probably one of the worst ones I've ever seen. Usually it's just, you know, when the hair's flowing in front, they just or in front of everything, just to avoid any, I guess, production value, because you don't have to work around the eye. It's probably easier, but that's just lazy, man. Really, I feel like that's more work putting the eye there. Just keep the eye out. Mobile Suit Gundam. I've never gotten a Gundam. I'm gonna look it up just for the trailer. This looks so, like, so, I can't think of the word. This has so much character. I love the big lines. The character designs go hard. Damn it, I might have to try this out. Do I have to get into all of Gundam to watch this? The character designs are on point. They really are. Like, this looks kind of... Anything that's not the actual characters looks a little silly with the mechas fighting. Like the big mechs. I don't know. Character designs are absolute peak. But then you have the mecha fights, which look a little underwhelming. I'll consider it. I don't know if I have to watch Gundam. I'm sure I don't. I'm sure it's standalone, but we shall see. Humans fight to protect their land from invading demi-human tribes in relentless battles as his world is engulfed by intense warfare. Kai, a village boy from Lag, he's from the He's from the ping dimension. Joins the fight to defend all he knows. After Kai's comrades fall one by one and he's injured, he suddenly recalls memories from another life. A fantasy tale unfolds as a village boy explores a world of magic, mystery, and heroism. Nah. I'm skipping. A ninja and an assassin under one roof. On the way home from school one day, Konoha Koga rescues Satoko Kasugakure, a ninja who escapes her village. Soon, pursuers from the village show up in search of Satoko, only to be deftly dealt with by Konoha. As it turns out, the unassuming high schooler is actually an assassin. This looks like a very chibi style. I don't mind that, especially for slice of life. What? That's what I said! She's got a nice design. I love the little teeth, the sharp teeth. I do like the glasses girl's design too. I don't like hers. The thinker girl, I'm not a fan of hers. Look at that! Oh, I like... Which studio is this again? Wait, what? Who is making this? Oh, it's Shaft? It's fucking Shaft? Oh. Wow. Cash Me at the Ballpark, that's the other one the EMT people are doing. Baseball. Okay, if it's baseball, it needs to really catch my eye in the trailer. It really needs to catch my eye in the trailer. So let's go right to the trailer, because otherwise I don't like baseball too much. Nah, I'm skipping this one. She has a cute design, but nah, I don't think so. Ballpark beer anime. Yeah, that's strange. Very strange. A concession stand worker. Not even concession stand worker. What do you call these people? I don't know. Beer seller. Stadium beer seller. Stadium snack and beer seller. The dinner table detective. Let's see what this is. Rich heiress Reiko lives a double life as a novice detective fighting crime under Inspector Kazumatsuri. Pantsuit to don a lovely dress for dinner each day. Difficult cases force her to confide in her butler Kageyama, who proceeds to savagely ridicule her inability to solve mysteries, all while brilliantly unraveling each case himself. This sounds like Detective Conan, if there was a silly, dumb woman next to Detective Conan the whole time. Which there might be, I don't know. I've never seen Detective Conan, so maybe it doesn't sound like it at all. I don't know. Nothing's pulling me. What was that? Alright, yeah, nah, I think that's a skip. This is a skip. Seems a little too zany, a little too crazy for me. Hey, speaking of Detective Conan, right here. There it is. Mono. By Studio Soin. What have you guys made? Soin? That looks almost AI generated / 3D. It's weird. And that's all you guys have made, alright. Satsuki Amamiya, a high school photography club member, was feeling down due to the graduation of her beloved club president. When Satsuki and Anne visit the seller's address, they find a candy store. They meet the manga artist Haruno, who asks them to model for her manga. Sakurako Shikishima, a former cinema club member, joins the cinema photo club. Alright, once we hit Detective Conan, you know we're near the bottom exactly. It's always a good indicator. But usually I'm just skipping all these. I'm skipping through all these, but the trailers make it slow, and these anime at the bottom have been really good. Seeming it. They've been good seeming, at least. This looks like the art style of Laid Back Camp. Yeah, it's like a big, like, photography anime. Damn, look at that skateboard. Ooh, look at that. Hey, this looks fun. This looks fun, considering. Oops. I'm sorry, Conan. Didn't even do that. Whoa. What is this? The Answer Studio. They made Tower of God. On the beautiful Prince Edward Island, Canada. It's Canada. What? An orphan named Anne Shirley is mistakenly sent to Green Gables, the home of Matthew and Marilla Cuthbert. They chose to adopt her anyway, as Anne finds friendship, love, and happiness in her new home. Canada represent. Yeah, I can't believe we got some Canada representation. Anne Shirley. This is 17 seconds for the trailer. This looks nice. This looks very pretty. This looks so fun. You know what? Hey, I'm watching that. This looks fun. We get that from Vinland Saga, to be fair. True. But most of it takes place not in Canada. Most of it takes place in frickin' England and Wales. At least for I don't know, season 2. Season 2, maybe they go to Vinland. Uma Musume, I know a few things about this. I'm not going to look into this because I am planning on watching this eventually. I don't want to get any spoilers. So I'll say planning. I want to watch that very soon. Apocalypse Hotel. Following the collapse of civilization, one storied hotel stands among the ruins of Tokyo's Ginza district. Overrun by nature, this lone hotel continues to defy humanity's collapse. Oh, it's like robots. Oh, are they all robots? I love post-apocalyptic stories. We'll keep this hotel running. That is the promise we made for the owner. I want to watch this. I'm getting like chills. Oh, it's kind of like a Nier Automata kind of thing. Maybe like mix in some... Oh my god. Some like Girls Last Tour in there. This is amazing. I want to watch this. Bro, what? Why is this so far down? This looks amazing! Side Games Pictures, what have you guys made? Oh, they're doing the Uma Musume anime. I want to watch this so bad. Why is this so far down? I want to watch. I think that's like might be my most what I'm excited for. Ooh, oh, Yaiba Samurai Legend. And this one, I've seen this on Twitter. People posted a clip of this. This looks incredible. Yaiba has spent his days training in the jungle in order to attain his goal of becoming a real samurai. By a twist of fate, he returns to Japan and starts living with the Mine family, who are connected to his father, Kenjiro. I think this anime looks incredible, and it looks like that classic, like Dragon Ball time period when that was airing art style. And they're bringing it back, and I'm so happy. That looks great. This looks incredible, man. I love the character design. Just the overall art direction in general. Ooh! Spring, I treated you too harshly. Man, that's so good. Is there another trailer? I want to see another trailer. This looks so fun. I gotta check this one out too. I'm not a big fan of the art style, but this is like an incredibly polished version of it. Yeah, right? Even if you don't like that art style, it just looks really... Like you said, it looks really polished. Like, lots of soul was put in this. And it's wit. It's wit. Oh my god, it's Studio Wit. Oh my goodness. That's hype. That's so hype. There's a Guilty Gear anime too? There's so much I haven't seen. Like, what the heck? I'm not into Guilty Gear. I gotta tell my buddy Octo about this. What the hell? Pokemon still chugging along. Episode 90. I dropped that a while ago. I gotta get back into it. I do like the show, but... There's just other things that interested me more. Food for the Soul. This is an original animation of the daily lives of 5 new undergrad college girls. They live delicious. Want to have lots of fun together. They study hard and enjoy their college life to the fullest. This is a heartwarming comedy in which the characters eat, laugh, and deepen their friendships. What is that? Oh, I like that soundtrack. Is this like No No Biri? Is that what this is going to be like? It seems like it's kind of in that more rural mountain village setting. Why did we get her blood type? Why does that matter? Why are we getting blood types? Oh, she's blood type B. Oh shit. Why? What's his blood type? Oh, I'm so sad we didn't get his blood type. This is the studio that made Angel Beats Charlotte in Another. Really? Oh, I didn't expect that. Now they're making a silly slice of life. Unless. No, it probably is just a silly slice of life. That definitely looks alright. I probably won't, unless I'm feeling extra slice of life needy, then I'll watch it. You know what? It didn't look bad. I probably won't. I'm gonna be honest, I probably won't. But if I'm feeling extra slice of life needy, I will look into this. The Mononoke lecture logs of Shuzenji Sensei. He just solves all the mysteries. What is that? He just solves all the mysteries, man. This story takes place before the exorcist Kyogo Kudo opened up a used bookstore. Our setting takes place in Tokyo 1948, just right after the war. Kana had just become a second year at high school when she meets the new language teacher Akihiko Chuzenji. Mysterious keep happening around Kana. Once again today, Kana is going to open the doors to the library prep room to seek help from the Shirley Chuzenji Sensei, who is waiting outside. It sounds like there's a lot of mystery this season, doesn't it? It sounds like there's lots of mystery. There's like at least 3 I can think of. I mean, the setting doesn't interest me too much. So did they really use those uniforms all the way back in, when was this taking place? 1948? I didn't know they went back that far. I guess it makes sense. To be fair, I thought it was earlier than 1948, to be fair. Honestly, yeah, I'm probably not gonna watch this. It doesn't look bad, just doesn't look like it's for me. Shiro... No. Compass 2.0 animation project. You know what? I'm gonna start skipping them. They don't look good. This looks fun. You know what? This looks entertaining. This looks poppy. The story of the series follows Mumu, an alien whose species lost all of their scientists and engineers in a planetary war. In order to recover an understanding of their highly advanced technology, Mumu and his friends come to Earth, where they crash land in the apartment of college student Sakurako Umeyashiki, and then decide to study ordinary household appliances. Look at that silly cat. Look at that cat. I like the character designs. Okay, I don't know what this is. I'm getting off this. This is like scaring me. Maebashi Witches. Idol anime? I'm good. Miru Past to My Future. This doesn't... I'm good. Actually, I guess I'll rate it. In this, if your humans create a robot named Miru capable of traveling through time, visiting different eras, places, and even parallel worlds. Unlike some robots, Miru isn't equipped with weapons. Instead, it helps people overcome immense obstacles peacefully, encouraging new beginnings without violence. I'll check the trailer, I guess. I'll check the trailer. Wait, is it like 3D? Wait, what? Why is it... What is this? Is it mixed 3D and 2D together? Yo, that shot goes hard. I don't know what to think of that. I really don't. One more trailer. One more trailer. Why does that one girl only exist in 3D? Why are... It looks like some shots from a different anime. Okay, no, we're reaching like the bottom of the barrel here. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Cocoon, one summer of girlhood. School friends San and Mayo must navigate the front lines when their island becomes a war zone. What path will they... That's so small. That's such a small description for something so impactful. Holy crap. There's not even a trailer for it. Okay, I guess there's nothing to see for that. Twins Hinahima. Look at this funny art right here. Wait, I want to zoom into this. That's the only thing. That's the only thing we see is just this silly little art. Look at this. Look at these guys. They're chilling. They're having a good time. All right. Princess Orchestra. Classic stars. I love too captivating. No, I'm good. I'm good on all the... I think we finally reached the end. Yeah, we're at the end now. Just double check. There's nothing. No, there's no secret hidden gems down here. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Okay. All right, on to movies. On to movies, baby. Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm not really into that. All right. Batman Ninja. I'm not really into Batman. Mononoke the movie. I gotta watch Mononoke again, and there's a second season out. Or no, if there's not a second season, this is what I'm thinking of. It might be the movie I'm thinking of. 2 hour mark and we reached the movies. This is going slower than usual because of the trailers, but I feel like I'm seeing a lot more anime than I usually would that I'm actually interested in. Like, I would probably have not even looked into that Apocalypse Hotel women. I really want to I want to watch that. Doraemon movie, Princess. Ooh, new Princess Principal movie. We're almost to the end of this series, and then I'm gonna binge all of it. All right, we got the Mirage. No, why is there no descriptions for any of these? Oh, Let's Make a Mug too. Movie. Weird. Strange. I guess it's just a whole movie of them making a mug. Me and Roboco movie. Utano Princess Sama. Tabu Night. Dragon Heart Adventures Beyond This World. There's no description for any of these. They don't look particularly interesting. Trust. It's been like 7 or 8 years since Princess Principal started. Well, we're still chugging along. Dive in. Okay, movies are pretty, it's a pretty rough season for anime movies. Maybe they didn't want to release it while JJK's released or something. Finally, the OVA. That was the shortest movies I've ever gone through. Konosuba. I feel like a fake Konosuba fan. I never finished season 3 yet. I gotta get back on that. I stopped watching it because I stopped reacting to it. Never actually continued watching it after I ended the reactions. Definitely want to watch that. Now hey, perfect time to get back into it too. The OVAs are airing. Let's go. Let's go. KazuTwo is a fake Konosuba fan. I know, right? I know. I'm a horrible person! Lycoris Recoil, some Kaiju number 8 stuff, Momentary Lily. The culinary legacy Renge left behind after she died lives on in videos with her sister and her friend and her sister. That's sad. Moonrise by Wit. Okay, what's this? The fate of the peaceful inhabitants of Earth and the resistance forces on Moon hang the balance. The year is 20XX. Humanity has established a lenient world government, and everything, including people's lives, is entrusted to the international AI network Sapientia. That sounds like a great idea. Bob Skylum? Animation looks clean, it looks really nice. Bob Skylum sounds like a parody name. That sounds like a name from Star Wars with some letters jumbled around. Bob Skylum. His friends call him Robert Skylum. Hey, that looks good. Hey, that looks pretty good. I'll consider it. It's on Netflix, so I probably won't watch it, but whatever. If it's available on somewhere I usually actually go, then hey, maybe. Natsume Special, Star Blazers, Mau Mau Diaries, One Piece in Love. I do want to watch this. I do want to watch this. This looks good. I don't know why they adapted this of all things One Piece related to make into a anime, but it looks good. I would really love to see the One Piece. I don't know what that's actually called, but it kind of goes through the perspective of different people in the One Piece world. Like, kind of civilians. It goes through, like, civilians' perspectives in the One Piece world. That's what I want to see adapted. I guess there's no trailer for it. That's sad. Anyway, I'll probably watch that. Yu-Gi-Oh! Wait, this is Yu-Gi-Oh? Card Game The Chronicles. What the hell? This looks insane. This is Yu-Gi-Oh? Hold on, what is this? Yu-Gi-Oh might be fired? Wait, this is is this a 6-minute trailer? This is actually Yu-Gi-Oh? This does not look like Yu-Gi-Oh in the slightest. They're not even fighting with cards. Did I click the right video? Yeah, what? What is this? How is this Yu-Gi-Oh? What? Card game got real, straight up. What is this? This looks so good. How is this Yu-Gi-Oh though? In 2025, the stories that lie within the cards come to— oh, it's like the world within the cards. That's so funny. They're just throwing the promotional art on here. The promotional short anime series. Oh, it's more like a short. Okay, it's more like a bunch of shorts. That looks fun to watch. That looks pretty good. That's crazy. That's crazy. Random stuff, cinnamon roll, no. Wait, this looks cool. The land of Nomo. Once upon a time, there was a girl named Sora. She loved to sing, but one day something happened that made her scared to sing in front of others. As days passed, she forgot how to sing and even how to laugh. Then one day, she and her little brother Daichi stumbled upon a mysterious pond. Unable to resist, Sora reached out toward the butterfly, but she lost her balance and stumbled headfirst into the pond. Daichi, trying to help her, ended up falling in too. This is on YouTube, apparently. Dude, I love the character designs. So it's a book they read? This looks great. Very clean. High production value, it seems. So this is just a YouTube animation? Is that what this is? This looks amazing! For adults who were once children and for children who will one day be adults. This looks great! This looks really good! I'm gonna watch that, maybe. Okay, and that's probably the last thing I'm gonna watch. Okay! So, we've got a lot. There's a lot I need to go through and really pin down what I'm actually going to be watching this this season. At first, spring seemed like it was a complete loser. But you know what? After going through the top, which is ironic, after going through the very top anime, the ones in the middle to the end were very good. They were very good looking. In fact, one of the least popular anime of this season is the one that interests me the most, the Apocalypse one. That one. Like, look at all these. Yeah, Apocalypse Hotel. This one, on the surface, doesn't seem like it would be something that interests me. But these trailers really, really made me go, holy crap. There's a lot of good gems down here. Secretly goated season, right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking. But with that being said, everyone, you guys have a great day. If VOD watchers, have an even greater day. Just kidding, Ethan. I don't hate you, I promise. And don't forget to stay trash. Bye!